Hello and welcome back to the Red Path. Today I'm going to ask you to help me to determine just how many skulls that sit beside Kharn's throne were claimed by Kharn. It is written that there is a pile of skulls beside the Blood God's throne for Kharn's offerings alone. The earliest iteration of this I can find in the lore is 2014's Warlords of the Dark Millennium, but I'm sure it was published earlier than that. I've read through my old codexes and can't find it, but if anyone knows the earliest utterance of this absolutely legendary meme, then let me know in the comments. I'm working on a project for a future video and it's going to take a while, but I'm rereading through every book and publication that includes the World Eaters and noting every single piece of lore and note of interest I can find. For example, I'm compiling a list of all of Kharn's duels against notable enemies and determining a scorecard for him, and another video will be a reading guide for a rough chronological order of recommended books. In the meantime though, I want your help with something. Whilst I'm scribbling notes on lots of esoteric details, there's a few things which are beyond my scope, but that are also fairly quantifiable. One of them being Kharn's kill count. So, traditionally Kharn was gifted his hard kill counter by Horus, but this appears to have been retconned in the Horus Heresy short story Prince of Blood by Laurie Golding. In it, Kharn tasks Valkeridar, his Dark Mechanicum ally, the task of creating the kill counter for him for a particularly unexpected reason. I won't spoil it here, but it adds a really nice layer of depth to the betrayer that goes beyond the one-dimensional killing machine people expect of him. Nevertheless, whatever the origins of the counter, he has one, and it has recorded his kills since the Horus Heresy, although it appears to reset with each engagement. Now, what I want to do and how you can help. Every written document that details any number of Kharn's kills, I want that recorded. For instance, in the short audio drama The Eightfold Path, there is a confirmed kill. In The Weakness of Others, again by Laurie Golding, he has a confirmed kill count of 1,306. In the aforementioned Warlords of the Dark Millennium book for Kharn, there is a sidebar quote that reads, "Emperor's teeth, one man did all this?" attributed to Viscount Herlon upon discovering Kharn's murder of all 12,000 inhabitants of the mirrored spire of Vorlanthus IV, giving another 12,000 kills to the tally. You get the idea. Across the decades and countless Black Library books and codexes and supplements, there are probably dozens, if not hundreds, of obscure references to kills attributed to Kharn. I want to know them all. So, if you have an old codex or some sort of out-of-print book from the early 2000s, or an old white dwarf that features the World Eaters, get digging and find me direct references to kills. Blurbs like the Vorlanthus reference are great, as they can easily be researched. But if you're currently reading a novel with Kharn in it, if you can, keep a tally of every confirmed kill he gets. For instance, in Betrayer, he slaughters his way through the Ultramarines, and whilst he may have killed several dozen, only record the ones that are confirmed dead. Add a comment to this video with any evidence you have, and please leave a book name, supplement name, white dwarf number, whatever, so I can try and find a copy to add to the reference list. Oh, one final note. I know it's a common attribution to state he killed 1 million during the Siege of Terror, and this may prove to be true. But as we're in the middle of that whole story being retold, I'm going to hold off on adding those million skulls just yet. Anyway, if we work together, I think we can come up with a decent ballpark figure of how many skulls our favourite swell guy has claimed for the Blood God. Okay, that about wraps it up for today. I hope to hear from you in the comments section so we can discuss the sheer badassery of our champion. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing. If you haven't enjoyed it, hit the thumbs down. And either way, stay healthy, stay safe, and kill main burn.